Hey. Ignore this, okay? I just recut my bangs impulsively, and styling them has been ridiculous because I do have a cowlick in my bangs and they just like don't want to stay. And the best part is that I do in fact know that by the time I take this out, they're gonna look fucking stupid, but we have to hope. So today, I'm gonna paint myself purple. I don't know if you have TikTok, I'm sure you've seen that there's this trend where people are just wearing like entire face and body paint out and about, and I'm obsessed with it. My favorite color is purple. I consider myself a purple person, and I do think I was supposed to be born with purple hair. I do stand by that. So I'm gonna test out having purple skin. I think the fact that people don't comment on natural colors is actually a little absurd. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows normally. I feel like the camera's angle and positioning is strange, but we're just gonna go with it. I should have made purple press-ons for this, but I didn't think about it ahead of time. I guess I also could have just painted my normal nails purple, Jesus. But I don't actually know what my purple nail polish is. Maybe, I feel like I'm just gonna gel my eyebrows now and then draw the rest of them on after I've painted myself purple. Just because I feel like it's gonna be hard to get the purple in there around the eyebrows, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just do the normal, I don't know. I also don't think that the paint that I have for this is gonna be that good, but that's okay. I'm gonna be using a combination of like my face paint and purple eyeshadows, various purple eyeshadows. I have this shade, which is a little bluer than I thought it was gonna be, so I hope that it works. Because I didn't think this was gonna be orange enough to be Ernie, but it ended up working out, so I've semi-high hopes. I haven't seen Wicked yet, and I really want to. Nobody will go with me, though. I might go alone. The only reason I don't really want to go alone is because I can't drive, and that means I'd have to walk there, which is fine. It's just getting colder now, so I don't really want to. And also it gets dark at like 4 p.m., so I have to go to an early showing or I'll get stuck walking home in the dark. Not being able to drive is actually ruining my life. Let's talk about it. Oh god, I think my eyebrow pen is running out of ink. What horrible timing for that to happen. No, it is. Oh my god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. God damn it. I've had some pretty not great luck as of recently. Should have washed my brushes before doing this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some white right here, just where the highlights are, and then purple everywhere else, and then blend it all together. And hope that that works. Don't worry, I know that I'm placing it messily. That's kind of intentional, because we're not blending it yet. I don't actually think this is gonna work out, but that's okay. Awesome. Okay, now for the purple. That's way darker than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Why is this not going well at all, actually? Like, it's just not blending how I thought it would. I swear it went on creamier and nicer on Halloween. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. That kind of went well. I wonder what color this is coming off on camera, actually, because I feel like it's probably different. Okay, wait. It's actually not going that bad. We can work with this. I wore a long sleeve intentionally because I didn't want to have to paint my whole arms. I am going to try and paint my hands, but I didn't want to have to paint my whole arms, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of, I don't know, in a weird mental state recently. I don't know, I just feel, I don't know how to explain it without sounding pathetic and sad, but I just feel very trapped. Very, very stuck in life currently. I just feel like I'm reliving the same day over and over again and I don't know how to stop. Not to get all sad and depressing, but I like my videos to feel like FaceTime, so I'm talking to you. But basically, as I stated, I cannot drive, and so that makes like the things I'm able to do very limited, especially because I live in the middle of nowhere, so like public transportation isn't really an option for me. Like, we have like one bus system and it barely goes anywhere. Like, it only goes like places in this town, or like 2 towns over at most. And it's like a really weird specific schedule. Saying all of this to you while being purple is so funny, actually. Like, trying to have a serious conversation with people while being, well, like, actively painting myself purple is the most unserious thing in the world. And before you're like, why are you 24 and can't drive? It's not for lack of trying. So basically, I think I've mentioned before, my mom's disabled, and she can't drive. And, well, I don't have a dad. I've also mentioned that. My biological father went to jail when I was really, really young, and he was there until I was 18, and then we don't speak. So nobody was around when I was a kid or when my brother was a kid to teach us how to drive. We didn't have a car to learn on or anyone who had a license or anything that could teach us. We never learned. And then when I got old enough to take driver's ed in high school, because my school offered driver's ed, I don't know if that's a thing all schools do, probably, I don't know. But I couldn't take it because I didn't have my permit, and I didn't get my permit in time to take the course because I repeatedly asked for rides to the DMV to go get my permit and didn't get a ride and can't drive, so. And again, I didn't have people in my life that could drive. So I couldn't take driver's ed, so I couldn't learn that way either. And like, now, obviously, I have friends and stuff that can drive. But like, they all have lives. It's not like teaching somebody to drive is like a time-consuming activity. Like, I'm not gonna ask my friends to just drop whatever they're doing. Like, they all have jobs and kids and like lives, and so that's not really an option either. And there's a driving school. There's only one driving school in my area, and I looked it up, and to take the course would be $900, and I can't afford that. So. In this economy, crazy ask. And so I just feel insane. Like, I'm actually going stir crazy. And like, the sun setting at 4 p.m. now is certainly not helping. I just feel like I'm living the same day over and over and over again. And I like, again, all my friends have lives and kids and jobs, and like I know I have friends, but I feel very much like I don't have friends right now. Like, and this isn't against my friends at all, okay? It's honestly majority my fault because I self-isolate. And so like, I don't reach out as much as I should, and then, you know, that's my fault. I'll take accountability for that entirely. I don't do anything. Like, it's like, I just feel very trapped and stuck, and like I'm living the same day over and over and over again. And I'm lonely, which is stupid because, again, my fault. I don't know. I'm just feeling insane. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm going crazy. And then these last few weeks have been insane for me personally. Like, I don't know, I don't think I mentioned in my last video everything that happened to me, but basically, in the last few weeks, and this isn't going to sound like a lot, but keep in mind that this all happened in like a 3-day span, and like, just made me feel crazy. I got an insane infection in one of my teeth, and this whole side of my face swelled up crazy. Like, insane, and I was in so much pain. Like, it was like constant pain. Like, not just waves of pain, like just constant pain to the point that I like couldn't do anything. It was like debilitating, and just that whole side of my face was like crazy swollen, so I was like drooling everywhere. It was very awesome and unattractive. I couldn't like eat normally or do anything, really. And then I booked an emergency dentist appointment for the next day, and then couldn't get a ride to go to said appointment. But I did get put on antibiotics, but the antibiotics that I'm taking literally taste so fucking bad. They taste so fucking bad. It's fine though, I'm grateful that I got them. Except for the fact that I'm also afraid of antibiotics, only because, well, I'm afraid of antibiotic resistance, which I know doesn't even really have to do with just me personally. It's like the population as a whole, but still, it really freaks me out, and I don't like it. And also, I'm always worried about side effects when taking medication. If you're new to this channel, I'm an extreme hypochondriac. Anyway. And then that same day, I got bit by a spider, and the spider bite was also infected. Because, yeah, that would happen. And then the next day, while all of this was still going on, I started my period. So I also have, like, insane, like, every time I get my period, I get, like, the worst side effects and symptoms possible, and I had, like, insane cramps on top of all of this already. And then, both the light in my kitchen and the light in my dining room, which are, like, one connected room, kind of, both died at the exact same time, and they're both, like, weird light bulbs that can't just be changed normally, like, they're not regular light bulbs. So I've just been living in the dark, because the sun sets at 4 p.m., And then I was like, you know what, I just need to feel some sort of joy, so I'm gonna put my Christmas tree up early, you know? And then I take my Christmas tree out of the closet, where it's been for months, by the way. And the second I start going to put it up, I'm met with a horrific smell. I know exactly what the smell is. My cat has pissed on the Christmas tree. I have no idea when she did this, because again, it was in there for months. No idea when she did that. So now I don't have a Christmas tree. Still feeling no joy. It hasn't snowed yet, which is concerning, because I live in New England, and for it to have not snowed yet in November in New England is crazy. Does this look blue to you? Basically. Other stuff happened too, but I'll stop complaining now. I'm just venting. Because sometimes you gotta vent to the little people on the internet. Anyway, I'm just trying to feel joy. That was all to say, that I'm painting myself purple in an attempt to feel joy. And it's like, time is somehow simultaneously passing so fast and so slow at the same time. I stripped out one of my eyelashes by accident. I guess I'll make a wish. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, time. Time feels like it's passing like absurdly slow and absurdly fast at the same time. The days seem to be going by slowly, but time as a whole, like the months, the years, they seem to be flying by. In the words of Smash Mouth, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Did not think this is where I would be at this age. I did not think this is what I would be doing. Still. And it's a bit humbling. It is. Feeling like that one scene in the Dead Poets Society where Neil is talking to Mr. Keating, and he just tries to explain everything and then just ends it with, "I'm trapped." Real. That's what I'm feeling like currently. Should I paint my ears purple? God, what a segue. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being a Debbie Downer right now. Why be blue when you can be purple instead? That was really lame, I'm sorry. Oh no, I got purple and the yellow. I wish I still had purple hair while doing this. I think that really would have tied this all together. I really do think I should have been born purple. That's my general consensus right now. I think I'm gonna do one more coat of the purple, and then move on to, well, I think I might re-add the highlights after, and then move on to trying to add more definition with purple eyeshadow. I'm so sorry that I just ranted about my feelings for like 87 years. Like, for those of you who don't follow me and you just clicked on this video, I apologize if that wasn't what you signed up for. It really wasn't. But welcome. I'm having a lot of fun. This is filling me with joy. That sounded really... I'm just chronically monotone. I apologize. I promise that this is actually enjoyable for me. And it is going better than I thought so far. Which, if you're looking at this, you're probably like, Jesus, how bad did you think it was gonna go? Okay, I don't want to put this back in the white. So I think I'm just gonna use my fingers. Oh god. Does that work? Can't tell. Sorry, this is so silent. Just for some reason taking way more concentration than I would have thought. Just trying to add some definition to places so that I'm not just all one slate purple. Should I paint my ears? I really should, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, that's good enough, I fear. Let's powder some shit. Oh, should I have done? Damn it. I feel like I should have put the eyeshadow, like, definitions before powder, but I forgot. That's okay. Eyeshadow is powder, so it should still work, right? Oh gosh, did that help or make it worse? Who's to say, really? Okay, on to eyeshadow. I am having fun though. Oh my god, my foot's asleep because my legs have been crossed for so long. I really don't even actually really want to know how this looks on camera. It looks okay in person, but I'm worried about how it's gonna translate on camera. Okay. Let's get some purple eyeshadows, shall we? Let's use this dark purple color here. And just try contour a little, you know? Okay, that's not going horribly in person. Again, I can't speak to how this is translating on camera, but I feel like a hot alien. Okay, slay a little bit. Again, don't know how this is turning out on camera, so don't hold me to anything. Okay. Let's get some forehead definition. Actually, I guess this doesn't really matter because my bangs are going to be down, but you know, for continuity. I don't know what I'm going to do with my lips yet. That I'm a little nervous about. I think I'm going to try and line them with eyeshadow and then I don't really know from there, to be honest. How did I get it all over my hand? Where did I have my hand? Oh, was that when I was... No? When did... I am a little confused about that. I'm sure I'll watch this back and see when I did it, but for right now I'm confused. I'm just gonna cover my whole lid. Okay, well, that's not exactly the color I wanted, but you know, we'll carry on. I feel like I'm gonna go back to edit this and see how truly horrible it looks on camera and be flabbergasted, but you know, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and contour my nose with the darker purple. I may regret that, but we'll see. Yeah, no, this isn't going well. I don't really know what's going on, but it's like not blending correctly, so... Good, yeah, that looks horrible. That's okay. I promise it looks better in person. You're just gonna have to believe me. I don't know why the center of my nose is pink now. I really don't know what just occurred there. I'm not gonna freak out about it, actually. I'm gonna be really normal about it. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue on. Maybe eyeliner will fix things. I don't know why I have that delusion, but I'm hoping the lips will then pull it all together. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Oh, my nose is itchy, because of course it is. Yeah. So, I certainly have eyeliner on now. And I'm just putting things places and hoping that that'll make things look more intentional somehow. I feel like a grape. Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, like, yeah. Oh, my camera's dying. Perfect. You know? Yeah, I think the lips are kind of pulling it together. I did kind of forget that I said I was going to paint my hands. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll just keep them out of frame. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little jar of mystery goop that I concocted myself and use that as the rest of my lip combo, I think. Yeah, you know? Let's take down my hair, shall we? It's gonna look really horrible. Wait for this reveal. Whoa, wait a minute. Wow. The way they came down perfectly, I just like... Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of eating a little bit. My bangs do look a little stupid, but it's okay because I'm purple, so... I do think I should have been born purple. Again, I don't know how this looks on camera. If I'm able to capture this beautiful image in a photograph, I will definitely insert pictures because I feel this is not really getting through what I want it to get through on camera. But who's to say, really? I feel this is my correct form. I feel this is just what I'm supposed to always look like. I felt that way about Bert and Ernie, though, too. So maybe I just think that I'm supposed to be painted all the time. Anyway, I feel like a sexy grape. I'm far too shiny is the problem. Anyway, this was actually a lot of fun. I do wish I was purple all the time. Thank you so much for listening to me rant about my feelings and also watching me paint myself purple. I'm gonna go make TikToks and try and get photographs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Monday.